is musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw these songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and laced. Inhale fumes from a stove up. The show's booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up. What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what am I doing?
Hey yo, Prim, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
Alright.
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
Alright then. Let's go, Nas.
It's time. It's album time. Yeah.
It's time.
It's time. Black is time.
Premiere album still gonna happen.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to USAA Stadium, the home of the Madden Championship Series. Tonight, a good one here in the AFC between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Cam Little out for the opening kick. And this one's away on EA Sports. Here's Smith on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Alright, I'll put this slow ass dude. That shit crazy. Ooh.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Yellow.
It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
I can
assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. He picks up 28 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
All set up now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Throwing the out route complete. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
2nd down run by Pacheco. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. Offense up to the line fast.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the pressure drives them backwards.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
2nd and goal, backed all the way up to the 14 here. Another try following the sack. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they're left with 3rd and goal.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs finish up an excellent opening series. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Jaguars nothing.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Lawrence going to throw straight away here. He fires one deep down the middle. That's complete inside the 35-yard mark. Give him 32 on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And the stop is made after 4 yards. It's 2nd down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets a good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars finish off their opening drive. And it only took these guys one series to find a major opening in that defense, Brock. Might have saved them some work in finishing that series, too.
Gives them a signature play to end that drive, and you know this in the NFL. For an explosive run for a touchdown, it takes everybody. Everybody up front doing their job, the receivers on the perimeter. That was just job well done.
Here's Smith on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense Lawrence into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Second and 3 now. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Hits him on the out route. And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10 from the 41.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down at the 42-yard line.
43! 43! Hey, ribble it!
Here we go, 2nd and 9. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup, and it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Puts a power on a deep one left.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. To the air, Mahomes. He's loaded another one. He's got it inside the 10. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs break the tie here in the first. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Catch is made down the right sideline. That one hits for 30. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Here's Etienne on 1st down. And he drives that punt backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. On play action now, Lawrence. Pass brought in for Washington. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll run. Etienne. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. First shot gets him 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. It's a 14-7 game. More of the NFL on EA Sports right after this. We're back for the start of the second quarter. Jaguars have the ball and a chance at 6. They go play action. Lawrence headed out right. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. All right, looks like they want another look at this one. The play going to be reviewed by our officials, making sure they got this one right. A second touchdown through the air for Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
One touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separation to the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Don't understand why he's doing this.
At the 23-yard line.
From the 23. Short pass brought in. Jukes one defender, and they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. He throws a bullet to the set. It is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a second quarter lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. Butker on now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Etienne to begin the drive. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost in a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Pressure coming for Lawrence. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Little tax on the extra points. And the Jaguars tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
Oh, shit.
right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes now.
Oh, that's a...
Completed to his running back.
That's a pick.
It's a gain of 22. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
That's grabbed inside the 30. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 27 yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
Where is he? Where are you going?
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Hey, 15, yellow.
1st down throw, Mahomes. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 2nd quarter lead. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. Butker on now to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Lawrence working from the gun. Brought in right side.
Oh, Lord.
And the Chiefs look like they have it.
This just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security.
While the new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
2nd and 10 now. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to set them up with a 1st down on a huge gain.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Oh, why throw it?
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
32-yard line.
From the gun, Etienne gets it. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Let's go. Hey, kill.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Quick slant caught by Washington. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
That's another Jaguars 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence.
Oh.
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars tie us up 28-all. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fielded at the 7. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out.
First and 10. And they're on 17-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. He lobs it deep middle.
That shit is just stupid.
He's got it deep downfield. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get some late points and the lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His third through the air this game. Butker to try the point after.
That shit is stupid.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7.
Jaguars 28.
Butker on now to kick this one away.
Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10. Lawrence throwing here.
Why does he
Complete out to the right side. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second and 3 now.
What's good? That's a very name of Dylan, ain't it?
Huh?
Texas is in here?
Washington left side.
Or is that DJ?
And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Texas A&M,
Manages
that's
a gain
Dylan.
of 8 there. And that'll be good for Jacksonville. First down.
I'm trying to work him out
Sure
today.
seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he's got it going right where he wanted to with the ball.
You ready to pause? Don't do that.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Lawrence to throw it.
Oh, my bad.
And this one's
Oh,
dropped
tight
for what
end.
would have been a nice gain.
Oh, my
No
God.
luck
Tight
finding
end.
his receiver that time. So that brings up second down.
Who you playing?
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the... He's got it
I don't like how you caught
inside
that,
the
though.
25. And they've got him down near
Saw
the
it,
red
but I don't
zone
like
at
how
the
he caught
22.
it. That's,
35 on the
Lawrence,
pickup.
man.
And that's a Jaguar first down.
First and 10 at the
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. They'll toss it to Etienne. Gets to space right side. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
And then keep hitting me over the top with
Jaguars
Worthy.
earn the chance to tie before halftime.
Man,
Travis Etienne, the touchdown. That one right
What
down
you
the
mean?
middle.
You got
The
playing over the top
Jaguars
and
tie this
everything.
game.
What team
35
do you have?
apiece.
The Jags.
You can put Travis Hunter on him.
Oh, I
We've got a
did,
tie ball
but
game now
it's
as they
still,
send this away.
I did by speed, but
Yeah. Go by speed
man, I
and
didn't
just
do that.
And this is gonna bounce out of the
manually
end zone,
click on
so
the
they
corner
can
and
set
push
up
him back a
shop
little
at
further.
35.
If he's just sending them on deep route.
A little
But
less
if
than
you on
30
count,
seconds
nigga,
to
you know
go
what
as
I
they
do.
begin this drive.
You know what I do, nigga? When I'm playing.
What's that? No, it's him.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here.
Bro, it don't
He's
matter. Brown,
got it
that shit
inside
is
the 10.
retarded.
And he's in for the Kansas
Don't matter
City
who it is,
touchdown.
Brown or you just throw it up.
The Chiefs take the lead just before halftime.
You better start coming to grab your
Marquise
stuff.
Brown touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead
No.
by 7. Butker on now to kick this one away.
Oh yeah, let me start off 35. Cool.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, and all the things just, and he got potential with Mahomes. So. You just throw it up, let them niggas just run under it.
They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Forced out to his right. Catch is made down the right sideline. They get 27 on the play. And that'll be good for Jacksonville, first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Throwing on 1st down, Lawrence.
Bro, oh my God. That shit was so weak.
And the Chiefs look
That
like
is so
they have
weak.
it.
Why is he throwing it like
At
that?
the 23-yard line on the play. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Kate, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot, right? He's got great, what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
He's running with it. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
Well, the QB made something happen. He got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
You got him to bounce back, man.
This one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard
It was
line.
stupid fumbling, but Trevor Lawrence.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
Caught it.
Brock and I will be
The
back
way I wanted to come
after
down, I
this.
couldn't come down that way. Because he threw the ball so fucking high. Caught it, but got smacked. Boom, boom. Travis Hunter, he little. So he gonna fumble after getting hit.
Harrison Butker, the kickoff.
The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Return coming from the 6. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped. All right, starting the pistol this time, Brock.
Damn.
1st and 10. On the ground to begin this drive with Etienne.
Click on.
He's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Click on. Don't let the CP.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They go play action. Lawrence. He rolls to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Connection made. Travis Etienne. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
Shotgun give down to Bigsby. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Little tax on the extra points. And the Jaguars tie this game up. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. That's going to be taken in at the 8.
Boom.
Big
Oh, that's a
shot at the end of that
fumble.
long back.
You didn't see it
Just
coming.
past the 20.
Come on, you can go outside. Go get your shoes. Shoes.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Stop fucking with this water.
On from Pacheco to start the half. That's good for a gain of 5.
3 touchdowns.
Hunter making that play.
Go ahead, Travis.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.
Go get your shoe.
From the 27. And finds Pacheco out of the backfield. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. Out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down throw, Mahomes.
First impression.
We'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Finds a seam down the middle. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
Where are you going?
From the red zone now. Finds him over the middle. He's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
They'll try and punch it in. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Where are y'all going?
The
Oh
Jaguars
my
are going to call
God.
their first time out. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
What the heck? That's... I don't understand why did it even do that. I didn't push no type of
It's 2nd and goal.
adjustment or anything. And these dudes start... It's doing it again.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right.
Give me that. What the stupid adjustments going on, bro?
Picked
the
off by
heck?
Travis Hunter. And the Jaguars will take
That
over
was
as this gets
stupid.
brought
I
out to
didn't
the
make no
20-yard line.
adjustment. Okay, I know what I need to do.
Jaguars
I
look
need
ready to
back.
go.
Yeah.
Here comes 1st and 10. Now give. It's ETN headed left. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain.
That's crazy.
Tranquil brings him to the ground.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Twice, bro. I don't know how you didn't score off of
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Lawrence working from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Lawrence with it on 1st. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Chavez, I'm going to need you to stop doing what you're talking about. I'm doing cheese plays.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
He's looking at my plays. Get off my play.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Red on red.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence.
There we go.
Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. Down to the 10. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars parlay the interception into points. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors.
Chavez. Kick Chavez out of our group. He ain't up to miss no more.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Kick him out.
At their own 35-yard line.
Let's go home and take on.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Bro.
Timeout taken by the defense. They're second.
What the hell?
And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining.
I have to call the damn timeout.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
That's crazy. I have to use 2 of my damn timeouts.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air.
Oh, yeah.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted.
Not right now.
And the Jaguars will take over along the midfield stripe after the interception and return. Well, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
And where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
It's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
Offense in the hurry up here. Now Lawrence on the play fake.
Bro, Trevor.
It's not going to be caught.
God, I'm going to bench you.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Okay, Pittsburgh, I hear you.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. He has the first over the middle. And they get this down to the 28. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle, 49ers of the 80s. They were making hay with it then, and the running back still doing it to this day.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Jaguars football with a slight lead. Just got to hang on to it for 1 final quarter.
That's your Call of Duty, huh? Yeah.
I ain't playing no Call of Duty.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now.
You shouldn't be playing there with nobody. You better be on that battlefield.
ETN again. And he'll go down here at the 16. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
You better be on the battlefield with the Harley. That makes you feel better.
Give to ETN.
Banana.
Hasn't been a common side out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. Stuck at the line, and now it'll be 2nd and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
He's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd
Chavez,
and 6.
being in here telling me I'm doing this and doing that.
Lawrence looking to throw. Into the hands of his running back, ETN. And it looks like he went out
go for it on 4th
7
and 1,
yard
or should I
line.
just kick it?
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I could think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Little knocks it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
The It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was.
Yeah,
It's
think
now
you can
a
get out of bounds,
two-score game
Nicky?
really late. Puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
I don't feel like playing with it.
Here's Smith on the return.
4 points on the board.
This drive will start inside the 25.
Nah, man, don't have these dudes in here really think I'm in here running cheese, bro.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's trying to go deep again.
Yeah.
No,
Yes, sir.
yet again.
Yeah, he just said, I'm going to throw it up top.
With the pick.
So I got these speedy receivers
The
coming in.
Jaguars will take the interception back across midfield before they finally track him down. We have seen this happen before, partner. 3 interceptions in a row. We're going to spare the quarterbacks who've done it. Not going to mention any names, but man, not a list that he wanted to join.
Yeah, he probably stopped throwing the ball. Like, stop throwing the ball. You say that out loud?
That was out loud. Yeah. First down throw, Lawrence. Looking right, and he finds it. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
And I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've left over the week during practice. That both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, hope we have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully, and the tight end, the beneficiary.
A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
He's got it in the red zone. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning-quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top.
Is he making them yet?
Second down.
Ah, get off my motherfucking phone, nigga.
They just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles.
Is this what we gonna do?
Keep those legs.
This how we starting this Saturday?
Come on, Trevor.
Ooh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up first and goal.
Trevor, give me
There's no negatives ever on a great sheet.
How you want to start?
Don't play with me while I got my weed in my hand because I have to
How you want to start?
do all of that. I'm going to be really mad.
How you want to start?
Lawrence here running the speed.
You tell me to fuck up with me. How you want to start? How you want to start?
They get a 16-point lead.
Hold on, sometime. What is that? Hold on.
Back sneak to the end zone. That's up and through for the point after. And the Jaguars take a 3-possession lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Kickoff taken at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Travis Kelce that time. So they're left facing third and long.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Man downfield, he's got it. It's worthy. Give him 32 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Oh,
Chased out to his right. Now he's going deep right.
Let me get in front of you.
This is caught inside the 15. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done. You know, Brock, I'm going to admit a little bit of surprise here. As pass-heavy as this league has become, that this record isn't at least challenged a little more often. But finally, just like that, someone has conquered it.
And now, Kate, now there is a new single-game record for everyone to chase when it comes to those passes.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Jaguars take over once again after forcing his 4th interception of the night. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out here on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Ooh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. They'll run here following the penalty.
Get off me. Get off me.
Stop making that lead. What you do?
Really good effort there just to stay upright.
Huh?
Okay, Chop making that lead. What you do?
Yeah, Chop is a year old.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
I got these dudes in here thinking I'm cheating.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning. Jaguars about set to celebrate this win.
Kick him out our commiss chat
Markers
now.
reset, ball at the 37.
Oh, he done? Back to the trade committee he go?
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing.
Nigga, I am. He's out of there.
Once he senses the pressure,
I'm not taking that serious.
It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before to alter that throw.
And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want to open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. They go right back to ETN. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
When his gears of war, nigga, 3 more days, nigga.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field.
I'm gonna be binging on that bitch.
To take it to the house.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's the first carry for LaQuint Allen. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Did he score? I don't think he scored.
These are the kinds of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them. Keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yards.
Second half. All that. And just throw it over the top.
Oh, you say you cut that shit out, huh?
Yeah, as soon as Mahomes lost
this one. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better